For a feet elevated dumbbell glute bridge, you're going to have your feet set up on a platform or a bench that's at least 12 inches off the ground. You could do less than that if you need less range of motion, but normally for this exercise, you're going to have your feet up a little bit higher. So just make sure that whatever you're putting your feet on is fairly sturdy. I usually put the arch of my foot on the edge of whatever I'm using. You could put your heels on the top, but that ends up being a little bit more hamstring engagement when you do that. So usually arch of the foot right on the edge, and your feet should be in your normal glute bridge width. So whenever you set your feet up, they should be about a hip's width wide, and you might even turn your toes out slightly. So you're gonna take a dumbbell, place it on your hips, you'll lay back. When you initially set up, you generally wanna have your thighs vertical. So they should be completely straight up and down. You shouldn't be so close that you can barely move, but you also don't wanna be so far away that it turns into a hamstring bridge. So if I'm way back here, I'm gonna feel this primarily in my hamstrings. I wanna be really close to the box so that my thighs are vertical, and then from there, I'm gonna pick the hips up, reach a full lockout position, so I'm keeping my hands on the dumbbell so that it doesn't roll back and hit me in the face, but I'm trying to make as straight of a line as I can from my knees, past my hips, to my shoulders. So I'm not gonna overarch like this, where I'm arching my back. Instead, I'm tucking the hips and reaching a solid lockout position on each movement, okay? If the dumbbell is uncomfortable, you can always place a pad on your hips or use a towel of some sort.